This is CJ at Pepitos and the Parkway Theater, both owned by actor and comedian Joe Minjares. These days, Joe's being amazing as he finds the humor and heartache in a pulmonary fibrosis diagnosis that has put him on a transplant list. So do you notice people treating you any different?
Sure. Yeah, especially the ones that haven't seen me with the Apollo 1 backpack and the umbilical cord. I feel like an astronaut.
Does it make you go to church more?
It makes me think about God more.
Okay.
It makes me take a longer look at my grandchildren. I've got great-grandchildren. They come over. It makes me a little less nervous around them, a little less, it makes me want them around more.
Yeah. You got how many kids?
5.
5 kids, and how many grandkids?
12.
And
5 great-grandchildren.
And 5 great-grandchildren?
Yeah.
Wow.
And, anything's possible. I could have great-great-grandchildren. My 12-year-old, he's a pretty good-looking guy, so.
Oh, someone's gonna hate you for saying that.
I know. So, I don't take anything for granted, CJ.
If you had to do over again, the hiccup in your marriage would not have occurred.
No. No. She basically said, you know what, go grow up. That's what she said. I don't know how she did it. My wife Sue is, now that I've had a chance to reflect on everything, since this thing happened, I couldn't have done anything without her. I was such an ass. I was a jerk. I was a big baby. I was a spoiled brat. I was everything Donald Trump is. Roll into one Mexican. I was like a Pepito burrito, Trump burrito. I wanted to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. I've been driven that way.
A lot of people are like that.
Yeah, I don't know how
But she was patient. She was patient. Go grow up.
She was mature. I was immature.
And you all have been together how many years?
We've been together 53 years now. I've always taken the lead in a lot of the pushing forward on things. She's always had the confidence in me that if I made mistakes that I could bounce back. And I think that's why this thing here is got her more scared. For me, I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not afraid of, what if I don't get on the transplant list, But it's her and the kids that see it. People coming in here, they feel bad. They don't know what to say. It is what it is,
And you've been putting people at ease.
That's what I do, yeah. I mean, what can I say? I got to get that transplant.
Yeah.
I met one guy that had the transplant. And he's really happy. How it turned out. He's very, very happy.
So good. Well, you're in my thoughts.
Well, thank you.
I'll think about you in a transplant.
There you go.
But you're working. You're here most days of the week still.
It's pathetic. I've got a big tank downstairs that I can run down and refill this with. And I can't. I come up here and I'll see something wrong and I can't do anything about it. It's a helpless feeling. The only thing is that the one thing I do use this for is like if I do get a complaint, I come up to the kid about, can I help you? And they feel sorry for me. So I use it for.
It's working for you.
It's working for me now.
It's working for you, and it's working for you.
Whatever it takes. They said the food's cold.